Okay, welcome to episode 9, I believe. Don't wash my hair, man. I was taking out my hair. Episode 9 of Lunch with Ricardo. Problem is now, I already started cooking. So I've been cooking for like 10 minutes now, or 5 to 10 minutes. And this is what I'm making, is plantain with peppers. I think I made that yesterday or the day before yesterday. We've been seeing this meal quite a lot. But I made 2 of them this time because I'm making some for my mother. She wanted some plantain, so I gave her a little bit yesterday. So she said she liked it, she really liked it. So I'm making it again today for her lunch and for my lunch. And yeah, I just need to, let this cook a bit more. I put the second plantain quite late, so it's not really cooked, that one. And then the other one's getting a little bit more golden. So that's what I'm keeping up right now, is obviously the plantain, 2 plantains, and the peppers, mixed peppers. Just going to throw this plantain skin in the bin where it belongs. Let me see something. Alright, cool. So this video, this time, Lunch with Ricardo is going to be very short because I didn't start from the beginning. I should have started recording from the beginning, but I literally forgot. So just back to doing this. You know what I'm saying? And obviously yesterday was episode 8 of Lunch with Ricardo, and I was talking about the Arsenal-Newcastle match. We was literally watching it while I was cooking, or I was watching it, and my kids were watching the game, and it turned out to be 2-0. It was exactly what I said from the beginning. I said it would be 2-0 to Arsenal, and that was the score. 2-0, Saka scored, a nice goal, great teamwork. For the build-up to Saka's goal was excellent, it was amazing. I wasn't too sure about Saka's celebration. It looked like he was doing the Mesut Ozil, you know what I'm saying, with the M. It was like he was throwing up the M's when he was running. So I was thinking, like, ain't that Ozil's celebration? But I don't know what he's trying to do in here. But yeah, nevertheless, liked his celebration, liked the goal. It was a good finish. Who scored the second goal? It was Saka scored the first goal. And then, no, it wasn't. I thought it was Smith Rowe. It wasn't. It was Martinelli. He came on. He was only on the pitch for 2 minutes. The commentator was saying, I wasn't really watching it at that time. I was downstairs. TV was on. But I was doing something. I can't remember. And all I heard was goal. Turned around, saw the replay. I was like, nah, this goal was proper good. Proper sick. Like, Martinelli, for me, he's just that guy you can't even... I wouldn't even want to put him on loan. Like, I just feel like he's just that guy, definitely not selling. We need him. I think he's a great player, but obviously it's difficult to get in the team, you know what I mean? Very difficult to get into the Arsenal team at the moment. So, especially with the likes of Smith Rowe playing the way he's playing, is like excellent. Then you got like Saka, he does his thing all the time. And then like, obviously yesterday, he got man in the match, I think. And he played excellent. But for me, Tomiyasu was man of the match. I think he was excellent. I think he showed a different class. He actually showed that he's actually skillful. And I didn't know this. I thought he was just one of them right backs that just runs. You know what I mean? Just runs. Like, I kind of knew he had that speed. Decent at passing, I've noticed. But yesterday, his quality with passing was absolutely on point. I mean, his assist for Martinelli was absolutely class. Like, really good. Like, and then obviously the finish was sublime. You know what I mean? It was beautiful. So, man, Arsenal did play well. We dominated the game. Newcastle did have a few chances, I'm not going to lie. So, they did their thing. But, man, I'm just so glad that we got the win. And we're putting pressure on like teams like West Ham. Obviously, not Chelsea right now, or Liverpool even. Because they're pretty much winning every game that they play, right? So, we're putting pressure on West Ham. They're even winning pretty much every game they play as well. So, it's difficult at the moment. And then you've got teams behind Arsenal are playing quite well. Wolves, started picking up points. Brighton's fell back a little bit, but they seem to be that team that's going to try and, you know, get a few wins. And it's always going to be hard to play teams like that. Like, you know what I mean, Brighton, the likes of Crystal Palace, they're on and off, but I think they're quite tricky to play. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, Aston Villa, they played well against Crystal Palace. And what's his name? McGinn.
Maguire.
Is it McGinn?
Maguire.
McGinn's goal. Is it McGinn? No, not talking about Harry Maguire. McGinn's goal for Aston Villa was quality, but I'm not sure about the celebration. My man was like this. He was like, I can't even do it. It's like that. Like, nah, not feeling that celebration, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he should have done that. I don't know what that meant though. It might be something. It might meant something to him. You know what I mean? So I don't want to disrespect the team.
Like a moss.
Like I'm saying, because it could be anything my man's celebrating. You know what I mean? I dropped the pepper. Some of the planting's not cooked. That's a problem. Yeah, so let me talk about Newcastle, yeah. I am very baffled. Like, the way they play, the players they got, they're not a bad team at all. They're not a bad team. But they're just, you know what I mean? Like, they ain't even won a game this season, which is surprising. They're not won one game this season. Even Norwich found a win. I think they've won 2 now. I don't know. 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Norwich are trying to pick up points. So it's going to be very difficult for Newcastle. And like everyone was expecting them to survive and then buy players and then, you know, suddenly become Champions League, you know, not winners, but, you know, get into the Champions League and start, you know, busting up teams, you know, playing like some proper top team, you know, like one of the best teams in Europe. Like everyone was expecting this, but you got to understand, yeah, if you get money, it takes time to build up, right? I guess with even Man City, I'm sure they had to, it took time to build up. You know what I mean? They weren't an overnight success. When you earn money, you're not an overnight success. Same with Chelsea when Abramovich came. Or maybe I think it was an overnight success, to be honest with you, because Chelsea were never good before. Now, before that, they weren't good. Let's be real. You look at their history, you know what I mean? They never been amongst the great teams when it comes to history like Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man United. Just never been. But obviously now, this season especially, they've been class. I can't lie. They've been really good. They've been really good. I'm not gonna lie. But I still believe out of the 3 top teams, Manchester City, Liverpool, and Chelsea, they're not the best team. They're not the best team. If they were to start a league for 3 teams for the whole season, they play each other, Chelsea wouldn't finish top 2. They wouldn't finish first or second. You know what I mean? I do believe Liverpool and Chelsea are a better team, but it's just that Chelsea, they don't just have like crazy blips like Liverpool and Man City do. Like when I'm getting confused. When Man City lost to Crystal Palace, that was like a crazy blip, right? They lost that and lost 3 points. And same thing with Liverpool when they lost to West Ham. It's not a bad result because it's against West Ham. It's not that bad. It's not that deep. Not like Crystal Palace, because obviously West Ham are a better team than Crystal Palace at the moment this season, and you would expect West Ham to play really good. But in saying that, okay, actually Chelsea did lose to Burnley, or did they draw? No, they drew. They didn't lose. I don't think they lost. No, I'm sure they didn't lose to Burnley. I don't even know if Chelsea's lost this season. Not sure if they have. But I think they have actually, because I know Liverpool were undefeated until they played West Ham, and that just killed them. I mean, as soon as they played West Ham, that was it. So yeah, there's a few new followers on here, so respect for that. I keep saying followers, I don't even like that word as well. Sorry, a few people that have subscribed to the channel. Respect for you guys out there, no doubt, it's all love. This is getting a bit mashed up now. If you see the planting, it's looking a bit mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I'm thinking, do I put more oil on? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. 1 second. That's what I should have asked for. Jerk seasoning. Yes. So my wife, my mother and my wife have gone shopping together, but I should have asked to get jerk seasoning because this is running out. I'm gonna have to go on Monday or Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Next week, inshallah. For now, just a little bit left of the jerk seasonings. A little bit left. Is this enough jerk seasoning? This will do. So, okay. Avocado. It's a bit hard, man, this avocado. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit hard, can't lie. Okay, so let me show you something. These two sauces are excellent, right? Excellent. This seems to go really, really well. Let me show you. This one, yeah? Mango, amazing mango sauce. Amazing mango sauce. Or Mazin mango sauce. However it's pronounced. But yeah. This is beautiful, man. And like for vegans, you lot can have this too, you know. If you're a vegan, you can have this sauce, no problem. So for me this goes really well with the plantain. Really well. Excellent. And then you got this, right? You got this, I didn't even notice this. Like obviously green pepper sauce, Tabasco, I was like, yeah. You know, showing it off and saying, yeah, Tabasco sauce is banging. Not even showing it off, but showing you guys I really like this sauce and that you should have this. I feel like this really goes with tuna. No lie. You have this with tuna, you'll be thinking, hold on, this is absolutely banging. I could pretty much have this with anything though, I'll be honest with you. But my favourite out of these two has to be this one. Definitely has to be this one. This is my favourite sauce. Obviously I like ketchup, I like barbecue sauce. Like I'm just into sauces, right? But I always want to make sure that I'm not having too much sugar. So I got this. I didn't want to have too much sugar because obviously ketchup is a lot of sugar, barbecue sauce a lot of sugar. But I'll be honest with you, this is, you know what I mean, this is kind of crazy with the sugar. I'm not gonna lie. But my goal is to just obviously not have that fizzy drink. I ain't had that for ages. So you know, cut that out. Fruit juice is something that I need to cut out. I kind of got back onto that, whereas before I went hospital, I wasn't having none of that. It was just straight water, literally. Like I was just having water. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just so much better. I'll be honest with you. Let me move this camera. Move it here a bit. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I was just having like water all day long, especially where I was going gym or working out, doing a bit of calisthenics and whatnot. I was drinking water. Like, I kid you not, I was having a bottle of water. You know what I mean? And like, but I'll be honest with you, I'm having probably a lot more water now. Like, I just got used to it. I've been having a lot of water because obviously, you know, with sickness, when you're sick, when you're unwell, you got to have water. So that's what I was trying to do, trying to get better, having a lot of water and whatnot. So that's what I was doing. Alhamdulillah, it's all good, man. Make sure you get in that water. Make sure you have some water, right? Just make sure. Let me move this out of the way. Move that back. Maybe keep this here so you guys can see it. Why not? Actually, let me move it. I just got a phone call, so I don't know what I'm gonna do because I need to answer the call. Should I just end it now? Alright, it's been 13 minutes. It's not been that long, but I'm gonna end it now because I've got a phone call and you know what I mean. It's probably buzzing and making a lot of noise, so ignore that. But I'm gonna have to go. But before I go, let me show you. It's nearly done. And of course, I'm going to show you guys the aftermath. So, that being said, that was episode 9, I believe. I hope I'm not wrong. Yeah, so, lunch with Ricardo, and I'm out.